Hey, AfterBuzzers. If you didn't know, it's Kevin Undergaro, the executive producer of AfterBuzz, along with my partner, Maria Menounos.
Hi, everybody.
And Maria and I, as you know, have put so much time and money into the AfterBuzz TV product and really haven't seen a lot in return.
Nope, not yet.
But one of the ways you guys can actually help us is by tuning into our new reality show, Chasing Maria Menounos. It premieres Tuesday, March 18th, 10 o'clock, 9 p.m. Central, and features me and Maria basically bickering, fighting.
No, it's not just bickering and fighting. You get an inside look into my life, behind the scenes.
You'll also get a behind-the-scenes look at AfterBuzz.
It's really funny. It's not just bickering, and it's not fake either. So that's actually something
no.
to think about.
Definitely not fake. It's definitely not fake. But please tune in to Chasing Maria Menounos on Oxygen, Tuesday, March 18th at 10 p.m. All of your support will help AfterBuzz because Maria certainly won't.
So rude.
You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. Now the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Single Ladies After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Single Ladies After Show.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when
The barrel's in your mouth. Shout out to Jigga. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We do this every episode.
Yeah. Big shout out to Marissa in the back room putting on the ones and twos.
She's awesome.
Yeah. What up, y'all? What up, everybody? What up, all our peoples out there, single ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. This is the Single Ladies After Show. We on episode 10, and I'm excited, man. We're getting closer and closer to the end.
Game on.
Game is on. Game is on. Well, y'all already know me. I'm Stephaune, and to my left,
Keisha Ava.
to my right,
Boom.
Keisha Olander.
Double Keisha's right here. Don't get it confused with the Keisha character.
Yes.
And I'm Jes.
That's right, in the building. So we got not a lot of time. Let's jump into it. I wanna tackle this. So they had a game night, and I don't know if y'all know, I love game night. I'm not really a big charades guy, but I'll play anything. And
I love Taboo.
Ooh,
I'm so good at that.
Don't even
Just
start.
letting you guys know,
So
okay?
good
If you
at
on my
Taboo.
team, we winning.
uh-oh. I feel like there's a challenge going on right now.
We need to have a game night.
We are having a game night.
We gonna have a game night.
I'm so competitive.
I'm Felicia in the game night, so prepare for defeat.
Oh,
And your head on a stake.
And your head on the stake.
Because
well,
I am
Y'all don't want none of me.
competitive.
I'm athletic, and so is this Keisha. So we competitive too.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
I am not athletic, but I am so competitive.
We ain't doing no calisthenics game night. We doing the battle of the words and
Yeah.
minds and anyway.
Forget about it.
I feel
Whatever.
like Keisha would be the one that would accidentally pull an April and knock you in the nuts.
Hey,
I probably would do that, but I'd be winning
So be careful.
while doing
Magic
that.
Mike. Magic Mike you in the genitals there. All right, so game night was really live and a lot happened, a lot unveiled actually in game night. Well, we had our budding relationships that are now actually becoming relationships.
Right.
Terrence and Raquel are goo-goo-eyeing at each other. She ain't even trying to hide it, kind of. She's pulling them to the side in front of everybody and making out.
She just likes that little, danger.
A little bit.
When you're a little kid or maybe a teenager and you're sneaking around, and you have your
Like, we're not
your
allowed
boo.
to do this.
Right, we're not allowed to do this.
You're-
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I
she want to get
Girl
caught.
doesn't like that. What girl doesn't like that?
Yeah, little
Like, you
danger.
can't
Little
have a boy up in
sneaky.
your room. You can't close the
Like
door.
everybody's in the
Little
living room and you're
rules.
like, I'll meet you in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Especially if it's somebody that you've been feeling and you've had to kind of stay away for a little bit, and now you really don't want to,
Yeah.
I'm not having daughters. I just decided right now in that little commentary.
No.
I'm not having a daughter.
Girls are sneaky. I mean, guys are obviously really sneaky.
Guys are
but
dogs.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, we dogs, but we're simple beings. Y'all are like, y'all got strategeries.
Actually, no, I saw this off subject. I saw this picture on Instagram that said guys are not like dogs because dogs are loyal. They come home.
They're your best friend.
They're your best friend. Dogs are like, guys are like cats. Okay.
Wow.
Y'all like to roam the streets, do whatever you want to do, have a little attitude.
Bring in dead animals.
Yes.
What?
I don't know about that part, but.
I have no idea how a carcass got involved in this.
Okay, back on.
Well, I mean,
chasing the rats.
Exactly. I was going there, but I
rats.
was going there.
That's what she meant.
as y'all can see, it's
job,
all
girl.
ladies in the building today and just me.
Chasing them birds.
Shout out to my man Brian S. Knight. I'm drowning already
Oh.
in a sea of estrogen.
You know what though? I feel like game night turned into a double date night. Very, very quick.
Absolutely, it was
Right?
double date night.
Totally.
It was. They were
Yes.
trying to transform out of the situationships to date night. Make it
Yeah.
official.
Serious.
David wanted to transform that.
He went in,
Yes.
didn't he? He got the
Well-
crotch in the face and the grind and the.
Well, even before, when April was talking about it, he was like, "Oh, I'm good at game night." Like he kind of invited himself.
Absolutely,
because
he
he's trying to make that transition. Remember last week we talked about PDA makes it official, and then they transitioned into now we're on a date with your friends.
Yeah.
So now it's like he's like, okay, I'm feeling you.
You met my
Yeah.
family. I'm gonna meet your friends.
Exactly.
And that's big. That's a big deal because her friends are like her family on this show. So they've kind of made it official. Then they sealed the deal, as we saw at the end, with the sex that wasn't just the wham bam thank you ma'am. It was the
hate
Table.
sex.
It was in
Love
an
it.
actual bed.
it was the bed sex. It was
They're moving
consensual. It was it was
Laying
nice.
there
Stay in
afterwards.
love.
It was nice. Speaking of nice sex, sorry, we got to get into it. Shout out to my man House for representing. House woke up with, he woke Raquel up
Strawberries.
with strawberries,
And
fruit.
Waffles.
The fruit was cut. I'm looking at the detail. He had to cut that fruit.
Or
We
it came
assume
cut.
that,
Or it came cut.
I mean, I would prefer some chicken with my waffles.
Oh, Lord.
Strawberries.
I don't know about the
will do.
chicken in the morning though. When you try to get it cracky, you be like,
Yeah.
I smell like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the fruit, it was nice. The sensitive side of Terrence is really showing.
Came all
Terrence
the way
was cleaning up at the end.
Oh, I
he went and
saw
got
that.
the beer, looking all innocent. Raquel told me to. I came early because.
Yo, he is drunk in love. I feel like he'd be a good boyfriend. Just saying. I do.
No,
In real life or on the show?
Shoot. On the show.
wait.
In real life.
Hold that. I
And
got a
in real
question
life.
since we on game night. Kill, Marry, Bang. First off, have y'all ever played that?
No,
I wanna-
was confused.
Yes.
Perfect. We're gonna play it
Yes,
right now.
and I
Kill,
love that
Marry,
game.
Bang. I ain't gonna put Terrence in it because
Oh, okay.
I think he'd
I
have
know
said
it is.
something.
Like you name the celebrities or whatever, then you say who you want to kill, who you want to marry, and who you want to bang.
You got to do one.
yes.
You got to decide one
Ooh,
for
we gonna
each
play.
one. Kill,
We
Marry,
gonna
Bang,
play a
real quick.
game.
I'm excited.
We'll go down the line. Malcolm, Omar, Sean. Assuming Omar's straight.
I can't play this game.
Uh-oh.
You know,
So you start. Kill,
but
Marry,
I
Bang.
can't play with my client. I'll be
Oh.
Okay,
in
ready?
trouble.
I'll go first. Malcolm, Omar, and Sean.
Yep.
Omar, I would marry, hands down,
If he was straight.
if
we
he was
talking
straight.
We're assuming straight.
Bang Sean, kill Malcolm.
You would kill Malcolm. Dang. Jess, what you got?
Okay, I'm gonna marry Sean because he's a lawyer and he's smart and intelligent, and I'm gonna bang Omar because he's a cutie. He got a nice little body on him too, and I'm gonna kill Malcolm too because
Dang.
I'm more into light skin. So
We started to find out her flavor.
Don't worry, Malcolm. I'm about to bring you back, Malcolm. You are gonna get banged.
Okay,
Malcolm
so
is gonna get banged.
we'll do this for you. We'll do
so
this
that's
for
why
you.
he's
Okay,
getting
okay.
We'll
killed.
sub out Sean for Keisha
Okay.
and say Malcolm, Omar,
You can't put House in there either because I trained.
Deacon.
Oh,
Deacon, yes.
Deacon is gonna. Okay, he's dead.
Ah!
I killed Deacon. Secrets out. I killed Deacon because Oh man, but I don't. Yeah,
Omar and Malcolm left.
I banged Malcolm. Guess that means
Malcolm finally got some redemption.
Omar.
Nah.
Can I marry Amber? Can I just bang him on my honeymoon
Ooh,
and just
Omar?
stay friends with Omar?
Yeah, that's what a lot of wives do.
No, I'm saying can I bang Malcolm on my honeymoon? Can he be my bang and marry?
So you want to
Double.
you want to marry and bang Malcolm?
Yeah.
And just X Omar from
you're
He's
not
gonna
everything?
be my friend. We're just gonna go. He's gonna help me. He's gonna design my wedding dress.
Oh,
But he's
Lord.
supposed to be straight.
He's straight.
You can't
Anyway.
kill Omar.
Well, that's her fantasy.
Oh.
That's what you want to.
Okay,
you can
I'll
bang
marry
and
Omar.
marry. So you're gonna force yourself to
Deacon's
marry Omar? See, that's terrible.
Then I'm gonna end up like Felicia.
So,
I can't.
Kill, Marry, Bang. Y'all play that out there with your friends.
Yes.
I've never played that in my life. So
I'm gonna try that next taboo session. We're gonna kill, marry, bang.
because we're gonna have a taboo session.
Yes.
We're gonna have one when this season is over.
Because I wanna see who everybody chooses.
Yeah. Hashtag Kill, Marry, Bang. Play with your friends. So at
Play
this,
with your friends.
play
That
with your
sounds kind of.
Sorry.
Go ahead, go home, play with your friends.
Play with your friends.
Did I sound like the creepy?
You did.
Slightly. And by slightly, I mean very much.
And you got low and you're like, play with your friends.
So speaking of friends, a new friend that I feel like has kind of been added to the bunch is Miss Felicia.
No.
They definitely had a girl moment of bonding.
Yeah.
We finally got to see Felicia's mask come
accidental
down
moment.
and show that she's vulnerable and actually has feelings like a person.
She's human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's human. Felicia was about to have dinner with her ex. Omar gives her the smashing red dress.
Oh, I love that. What was his? I think I quoted it right
You'll
here.
never. What is?
You'll never hit this again dress. I think all women have had that moment though, right? Like
Yes.
when you're gonna meet up with your ex, or you guys
Speak
have
on
to
it.
talk, so you guys have to
You
sort out
know
issues.
that you have to
You'd
be
be like, "Ooh,
wearing that."
girl, I need to get my hair done nice, my makeup look, look banging,
My nails
I
did. I do this all the time. if I'm gonna like pass by someone that I know I like or an ex, like I know that I'm gonna see them, spend a little extra time getting ready in the morning.
Oh, I think you do it even more for the ex than just the person you're crushing on at the moment, because you want to look good for that person,
yeah.
but you want to make them regret it.
Yeah.
You need to know that
This
they
is
know.
terrible. This is terrible. What's happening right now?
Guys don't do that.
No, guys ain't thinking about that. We look the same always.
They just do the
They
look
really
back
do.
like Sean did at Naomi. Like
Y'all
oh,
liked
maybe
us
one
how
more
we
time.
were, so
Yeah.
y'all still gonna like us how we is.
Well, we'd like to remind you guys that I am the one that got away.
Yes, the one that got away.
Yeah.
The one that we let go.
While
You
we
know,
were chasing the
if y'all
rats.
ever been fishing, there's certain fish that you pull in and
And you like, you catch them. Yeah.
this ain't the one.
Yeah,
And
but
throw it
then you
back.
want to go back and catch the same fish, and you have a hard time trying to catch the same fish because there's always different
Preach,
fishes.
girl.
Oh Lord.
You
Yes.
gotta catch the same fish. You
That's
can't
why-
do that.
Fish,
That's
you
why
cook it.
most men out here,
It's like winning the
So if
lottery.
especially
you
in-
find a mermaid,
Oh, mermaid.
just keep her.
I can't.
Beyonce is taken. Oh, that's why most men just use a net. Anyway, moving on. Felicia.
What?
Felicia was having dinner with her ex, and it went bad. You know, she found out some terrible news, but it gives us insight to Felicia.
She's human.
She's human. They tried for 2 years to get
To have
pregnant,
a
and
baby.
they were not
But
able
you know
to
what?
get pregnant.
She's that typical girl that hates the world because she's been through something.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting for it to come out the entire season why she hated the world. And then when it finally did, I was actually very happy that she cried and let the other two girls in.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you
didn't know
need
how she was going to
girlfriends.
act. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I was a little confused about her situation because she was saying, if you think I'm going to support you and that baby. So are we later then maybe, is it going to be revealed she's been
Alimony.
supporting her?
I think she's been
trying to
supporting
get
him
alimony.
and trying to actually make it work still with him. That's what I think. That's what.
Yeah, I think she was the breadwinner
Yeah.
of that whole thing is what they're trying to make us understand.
Right.
And so when they got a divorce, it's like, you know, she's paying out that alimony heavy.
It still reminds me of Devil Wears Prada, like even the character and the story behind her, because even in Devil Wears Prada, Meryl Streep was the breadwinner, and she had a situation with her husband, and there was that moment when we see her exposed when what's the other character?
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway comes in and was
Yeah.
trying to get the book, and she's kind of like, and then she eavesdrops and hears the
Yeah.
drama that she has in a relationship.
So you're saying the writers were not original?
No.
I'm kidding. No, I think they've been trying from the beginning
Yeah,
to
they're
parallel
trying to definitely
parallel Devil Wears Prada, which is great. She even breaks down how long she was married. I love that she said 6 years, 7 months, 2 weeks, and 5 days.
I don't,
wasted.
I don't keep track like that.
I don't do it
That's a
either.
bit much.
Most girls do, but I don't do that.
I'd be like, 3 and some change.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, not with your marriage. You know exactly when you got
I
married.
guess,
If
yeah.
you're married,
all right.
yeah.
You know exactly when you got married.
Yeah.
You know exactly how long it's been, and 7 months in of that 7th year. Man, she was almost there. But, well, she's divorced. She had the ugly cry face. Shout out to LaToya Luckett.
Yes.
But she was doing her thing, though.
Yeah, she did.
Big shout out to her because she was doing her thing. But,
I think you can look cute when you cry.
Do girls try to look cute when they cry?
Really? Like, you're in the middle of it. You're like...
Yo, you take a quick look in the mirror when you cry to see if you're an ugly crier.
Yeah.
Really? Does this happen?
I'm not really looking at the mirror. That's all
Just
you,
kidding.
Keisha.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I don't do that.
I don't know.
That doesn't happen.
Well, okay, maybe you're not an ugly crier, but let's ask this, and let's ask the ladies out there. Please comment, rate, do whatever you got to do. Chime in. We want to hear from you. I was gonna say worst. I put worst catch, but worst way that you've ever have. Okay, let me ask first. Have you all ever been in a situation where you had to break up because a guy did something really foul?
I mean, come on, really?
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
really asking us
Okay.
this?
Just wanted to get that in the clear.
Okay.
What's the worst catch that you all have had? Because I say this because Raquel said, "Look, girl, my husband, my fiance, was it fiance?
Fiance
At the engagement party, had a girl bent over the couch. April said, my man served me divorce papers at my birthday
with a bow on it.
with a bow and was like, yeah, baby, here you go.
That's horrible.
That is
Which
bad.
was season 1. That was awesome. I thought it was awesome. So what's bad? What's something that's happened to you guys that maybe our ladies out there can relate to?
I have a few stories.
Oh,
Give us one, but a quick one.
I take the cake.
I'm gonna let Keisha go first.
Take the cake then, girl.
Go ahead.
Well, let's just say my son has a sister that's 2 months younger than him. Imagine how that happens.
Okay, yeah, that's
tough.
I
That's
don't even
tough.
want to say what my
Did she beat you with that one? It's not a matter of
But
beat.
you know what? Here's the thing about it. Is what I loved the way that they portrayed it, because when she's in her tears, how easy it was for April and how easy it was for me to just say that, because when you get past it, I love when I meet women. No, I don't love when I meet them and they're crying, but I love being able to share my story so easily and be like, I've been on the bottom and I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for them to have that moment, like, trust me, we've been where you're at. And everybody's like, no, you haven't. And then you can say it with ease and like, but I walked out of it and I'm here.
Yeah.
It's such a bonding moment. And that was a moment for them to all be human together and be like,
And they brought
Okay.
Felicia in, yeah.
Yeah, it gives you strength. It definitely does give you strength. And, you know, I also feel like it's always like somebody always has it worse than you, regardless. And this goes in everything, in life and circumstance, that, you know, when you're feeling down and depressed about something, you should always remember, like, there's always somebody who has it worse than you. You know what I'm saying? And everything is about perspective. But, I mean, I can name one quick situation.
Give it to me.
So my ex was trying to get me back, and he had like lightweight proposed, like, I got a ring for you, baby. You're my backbone. I want to be with you forever. Right?
did you send you the 4 texts in a row like Malcolm?
Yes. Did you get my text, baby? He did all that, and at the time he was going to Arizona for work. So he wasn't returning my text messages. And I was like, okay, why is he not returning my text messages? So I'm like, I know he's up to something. So, you know, I got keys
just know.
to the house. And, you know, your intuition tells you something. So I
Lord,
roll
that
up to the
damn
crib.
intuition.
You know.
I roll up to the crib, and I'm like, why is he not answering his phone? So I go into the house. There's a purse on the counter, right? And I'm like, let me not be that psycho girl. Like, let me just check, because what if maybe his sister had something, you know? So I check, I open it up, and I see the ID, and I was like, oh, that's not his sister. So then I open up the phone, so FBI Meza, and I check the text, and it's a text from a man talking about, you can come over now. I was like, oh, really? You can come over now?
Wait. I want to make sure that we all know where we are here in this story. You went in the purse that was on the
counter.
That's not yours.
That's not mine, because I didn't want to cause a scene if it was his sister.
Lord.
So I walk up the steps all quietly. He in bed with another woman.
No
I
way.
pull up the sheets like, so this is why you ain't answering your phone.
Lord. I'm glad you can laugh at this right now.
It's so
See,
funny
it's
to
over.
me. It's so funny to me.
Isn't it great when you can laugh
It
at it?
is. He was so scared, though. He was
Oh my
like,
God.
You have to be scared. You're terrified.
it was so
That's
funny.
the-
I was like, you need to get out the house. And she tried to say something. I was like, you better say something. He was like, you should go.
Oh my God, I don't have one.
Keisha's like,
I don't have one.
She's like, I was just gonna say he brought me daisies instead of roses. And
Yeah,
so
right.
mad and-
No, luckily, I mean, since we're talking about cheating, luckily I've never caught anyone in the act.
which is,
I've been cheated on, but I've never caught anyone in the act.
Man, those guys, they're great. They're good guys.
Oh, awesome.
They're really, really sly. No, so
Yeah,
speaking of almost dying there, let's just talk about the dead since we put it out there. Deacon is not only broke, everybody.
Yes.
Deacon is also dead.
Well, we got T.I. on that. T.I. is such a gangster.
Yes.
Shout out to T.I.
Why did you put T.I. in my
I
married
know.
bang?
I can't put him in. You know,
Why?
I should. I forgot.
Sorry, Tiny.
But yeah, he definitely took over and handled that situation for Malcolm. And he was like, I don't know, are you good for this? Are you good for this? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Malcolm might be in debt for a little while.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm glad you went into
Can't
that
afford
because
that.
And he already got 10% taken away.
he actually said, Malcolm, this is a little bit above your marker, meaning, I owe you a favor for a certain amount.
Right.
But if you want Deacon taken care of, you're going to have to reach in and give me, maybe half a Frank Jules or something. Because that's like taking out a gangster. You don't take out a gangster.
Yeah.
So Malcolm, which I see right now, he's dug himself into another hole. We wanted to believe that Malcolm learned a lesson. But T.I. just represents the new Deacon. And Malcolm still is doing the same
You mean
type
the new
of deals.
Malcolm?
No, the new Deacon.
Oh,
Deacon's
okay, I
gone.
see what you're
T.I. is the
saying.
new Deacon.
T.I.'s now running
and
it.
now he's making deals with T.I.
And now
Right.
he's got him in his season.
Luke.
He's
We call
in
him
debt
T.I.,
to
but
him.
Luke.
Luke.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Luke, yes.
So Malcolm, even though, it's beautiful, he said to Keisha, you got my text, baby. And Keisha fell into his arms all drunk in love. We be all night.
Literally.
But he still has now these secrets that he's starting. He even told Terrence at the close. Terrence was like, whoa, you know anything about this Deacon thing? He like, nah, but it's cool, man. Yeah, it's all good. So he's starting again with the skeletons in the closet.
Yeah.
Malcolm shady.
He doesn't
Well,
have it
can't
under
teach
control.
bad
Like
nutrition.
Both of y'all wanted to kill
I know.
Malcolm, so we know.
yeah.
Well, it's only because he's trying to continue this lifestyle that he's had, and because he brings it up at the beginning of the episode when he's talking to Keisha, and he's like, don't act like you don't like this lifestyle. I know you like those private jets, and I know
Private jets, houses, cars.
right.
He was like,
look
girl.
at the cars, and it's true because a lot of
45
women,
wine.
get involved with men that are of a certain stature, but it's like, how do they hold that up?
Yeah.
And
gotta
if
maintain
you
it.
know your man has a history of doing things, on the sidelines that may not be 100% legal, then it's like, how are you even going to say something to him when
Yeah.
that's how he's been supporting you from the jump?
Yeah.
I don't like how he turned it though in the beginning, and he made it seem like it was Keisha's fault.
Right.
He really did. That pissed me off.
Wait, what? No.
He
How
made it
you
seem.
mean?
He made it seem like all the money, everything he's doing was for Keisha to keep her happy.
Well, I don't think he was saying like it's her fault, but he's saying, look,
been in
don't
this
front like just that I'm a bad guy and you're mad at me. You've been living this and reaping the benefits basically. So you either need to get on board and stop with all the I got to sleep on the couch in my house.
Right.
Private jets, cars.
I know. I don't know, but we did talk about this, how Malcolm makes very bad decisions because remember Keisha let it all out and then Malcolm didn't and has a lot of skeletons in his closet.
Sure does.
And the past is not the past if you keep repeating it. And what Keisha said to Malcolm was, how are we supposed to build a life if you keep blowing up the foundation?
Oh, that was key.
Yes.
Right?
That was
Yeah.
a really great line.
Yeah.
Like, it's so true though in relationships. Like, if you have this flaw and you're constantly like blowing up the freaking foundation, you're not gonna have a
Right.
good relationship.
Yeah, I feel
Just got
bad
her
for
back
us
the same
guys.
time he lit another stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already got, it's in the fire burning in the furnace. I thought he wasn't going to make it back, though. I was surprised to see that Keisha came back at the end because Keisha said, she asked a critical question. She said, did Ashley know about your lifestyle? Ashley is Malcolm's ex-wife. And she's like, if Ashley knew and you ain't tell me, I'm your ride or die.
Right.
Yeah, and she wants
I
to
was
know
like, he ain't going to make
everything.
it back from that. But he did, and he got Keisha back as we always do, man. Fist bump. So Don't even trip. Don't even trip. If they check the purse, they pull the sheets back. Just gotta say it wasn't me.
They drink a whole bottle of 1945 wine and come back to the crib.
Come back to the crib.
Wine be making you feel sexy. That's what happened to her. She was like, okay.
I saw that happening. I was like, oh, he about to, he about to crush it.
Oops.
He about to crush it. Real quick though, Naomi.
Yes.
We probably won't be seeing her again. She's being, I don't even know where she's going. She's going into the witness protection program probably.
She had to go far away.
Far away, but
with her 10%.
But she got 10% of Frank Jules, which is great.
Here's my question. It's all I don't understand because Naomi got 10% of the company, and there's all this stuff against Malcolm for whatever he's doing. He's being indicted,
sure,
and all that. So if crap goes down and the company goes down, then Naomi doesn't get the money. So I feel like there's going to be a big blowout.
Well, I mean, she kind of is running the risk. She's taking that chance.
Mm-hmm. So
okay. Because Malcolm's typically gets through all this kind of stuff. He can, and she even said to Sean, "Don't mess with the company.
Right.
Like, stop pursuing that.
Do whatever you need with Malcolm, but don't mess with the company because I own 10%, please. Thanks."
Mm-hmm.
I love how she's stringing Sean along. Sorry, Terrell, but she's like, he's like, "Well, how did you get Malcolm to sign these papers?" And she said, "I performed an invaluable service."
The fact that she said I performed an invaluable service.
It was worded perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Naomi is the Black Widow, dude. Wherever she goes with all her 10% and all her money, she going to be playing some other dude in some other country somewhere.
Well, he even says, just make sure you take care of yourself. And she goes, I always do.
Yes, she did. Shout out to Naomi. Go ahead and live your life, girl. Live your life.
Go ahead.
Live your life. So Deacon's dead, man. That's a big blow. And now I guess where do we go? We got 2 episodes left.
Well, I don't know. It might come down to, Sean and because of what he said to Malcolm, remember? When they had, he's like, you're lying, you're deceitful fraud, and you're impersonating a CEO. Mm-hmm. I really think that Sean wants to reveal that because a lot of it does have to do with Keisha. He has this soft side, this soft spot in his heart for her.
Yeah.
And it just kills him to see her with someone who's just so deceitful.
I have a good prediction.
Well, then let's get into the predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Oh, we got the lights this time.
Predictions.
Ava, set it off, girl. You got a good one. I want to hear it.
My prediction.
All of a sudden, she got south of my prediction.
My prediction.
What? What was that? Turn from a Southern belle to a gypsy.
Vampire. No. Woo. Okay, so my prediction is that Sean is going to run back to Keisha and tell her what Naomi said about an invaluable service and basically say that Malcolm cheated on Keisha with Naomi. And break them up even more than he already has. Because he already put that seed into Malcolm that, I just talked to her last night. You're fighting? It's because of me,
Okay. All right. You stumbling all into my prediction, muddying up what I'm about to say. But
okay.
I don't disagree with you, but I kind of do. But I agree a little bit. I think my prediction goes along the lines of what I've been saying to all my folks out there. Sean is going to blow Malcolm's spot, and he will get Keisha back, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Keisha, after she said this line, I feel like he broke something inside of me that can't be fixed. Went back to Malcolm. It couldn't be fixed. She went back, gave him another chance. And when she finds out the new stuff, when he tears off and unveils
Deacon's
that,
dead.
Sean is going to get Keisha back like he always wanted. Malcolm's going down, ladies and gentlemen. He will go to jail. And Terrence will own Frank Jules. That's all one prediction. You're welcome. You're welcome. Go ahead. What you got?
In full agreement.
Okay. All right.
In full agreement. I couldn't have worded it any better.
What you got over there, Meza?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to go tap into Raquel and Terrence.
They going to get pregnant? Did I burst your bubble? Boop. No, I'm just kidding.
That's not what I was going to say. That would be another season. I'm going to say that it's heating up between them. And I feel like, I mean, we already saw, you know, a somewhat from the preview how they creeped us into the next episode. But I feel like because they are working together and they don't know how to take it kind of to the next level of accepting that they really do care about each other, I think Terrence is going to pull a typical guy move of he was there and appreciated her in the moment where he lost her. But now that he has her, now that appreciation is going out the window. So instead of him taking a step up and being like, okay, like I want you to be my woman, you know, let's really move forward with this. I think he's, you know, without knowing it, and I don't know if this is true, but I feel like sometimes men do that. They don't really know that they're scared. They take a step back and then they sabotage whatever they have with that woman because of maybe advice that they're getting from other people or whatever it is. So I think their little love triangle is going to take a definite turn, and it's going to just open eyes to Raquel and have her reflect and see if she's even really interested in him or if it was just for that moment.
Okay. So the honeymoon is over, huh?
Already. That's so sad. And then Felicia and April, I feel like they might finally have some real bonding moments.
Cool. Cool. I like it. Give them where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Miss MS JES MEZA, and my Instagram is Jes Meza with 1 S.
Keesha Olander for both Twitter and Instagram. That's 2 E's, KEESHA.
Cross Fitness.
Twitter and Instagram is Keisha Ava.
Yeah, I meant Cross Max, right? It's Cross Max. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm Stephaune Wallace, your boy. And you can find me on Instagram at Just Stephaune, or you can go to Twitter, and it is I Am More Fire. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, download us on iTunes. Go check out our podcast. Rate us. Give us 5 stars because you know we've been crushing it. We love y'all.
And
Single ladies out. Yeah, comment.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.